Why, hello! This is a video response to Road Blue Jays' Bert and Ernie marriage. I'll have a link in the doobly-doo. It's a fantastic video, but it made me think about, naturally, a time when our radio station co-sponsored the Sesame Street Review at the Macon Coliseum. And this video caused me to think about the characters and about what they go through to put on this live show. Now, I know that the actual program were Muppets. You know, that's how Jim Henson got started. Jim Henson's first puppet was Rolf the dog, and Rolf was a guest on the Jimmy Dean show, which was kind of like a variety show, and people just fell in love with this puppet. And so that's kind of what got the Jim Henson machine going. So I had to MC this show, and it's packed with moms and dads and kids, and I just got to tell you about what happens backstage. So they got all the characters lined up, and there are people, sometimes several people, that do one character. And it's so hot in the costume that they use, and they're running around, and when they're on stage, they're constantly in motion. So they have a line of chairs and a line of fans blowing on the chairs, because when the person gets off the stage, the minute they get off, they lay back in this chair, they take the head off of the character, and a fan blows cold air on them for however long between the next time the head goes back on and they go back on the stage. Then, if the character comes back off and on again, they continue the process. Now, I got to tell you about Big Bird. Big Bird was like a miracle. So they got the guy doing Big Bird, and he's walking around. He's walking around in his legs, right? He's got he's like suspenders on here that have the Big Bird legs. There is a crane that goes up to the ceiling like 10 feet, and it's got the second half of Big Bird up there, and that's how they put him together. Because he comes off the stage, and of course he's lying up back there with a fan, and then you look up and there's Big Bird just hanging around and floating around, and so he stands there, and they basically lower this thing on top of him, put him in there somehow, and he goes on stage. We'll see you soon.